The saying, to have a house of thousands of rooms, shouldn't just sound nice.
Should I call you smart? Or should I call you foolish?
If you think I'm foolish, then let me be foolish.
Back in the day, I was just as persistent and serious as you. But what was the result? The result was I hurt Xiao Yu and her mother. In the eyes of others, I've made it, succeeded. But I know very well, I missed everything. You could say I've lost miserably. This world has its own rules. It doesn't operate in the way you or I imagine. We can only adapt to it, fit in with it, instead of challenging it or even going against the current. I know you despise the hypocrisy of capital. You loathe the ugliness of capital. But you should be clear in your heart. Money itself is not evil. Just like a knife. In the hands of a wicked person, it's a weapon. But in the hands of a warrior, it's a tool to slay dragon.
However, most warriors eventually turn into evil dragons.
That's because they didn't control their own desires. A true warrior won't just think of digging up the dragon's treasure. They will use those riches to help those who truly need it. So, as long as your original intention doesn't waver, capital can become a helpful assistant to you.
Capital becoming my assistant?
If I'm not mistaken, Li Tengfei didn't pledge himself to capital. He just wanted to utilize capital to realize your grand dreams.
Could it be that I'm wrong?
No. I think neither of you is wrong. It's just a pity. Reality is far more complex than you imagine. Young man, face reality. I really don't want you to walk my old path, to repeat my mistakes.
Walk the old path? Walk the old path. Uncle Wong. I've thought of a way to break the deadlock. Thank you. Thought of it?
Huh?
Do you still need my help? Turns out my words today were wasted.
You. Do you really plan to put all the money in? No choice. We're out of money now, rather than living on miserably. Better to burn our bridges. Take one last stand.
Peng Yue, whatever decision you make, I will definitely support you.
What about you, Xiao Yu?
Actually, I've always disapproved of running a company in an almost gambling way. But given the current situation, even if we lose, it can't be worse than now. Instead of passively waiting to die, better to go for broke.
Hello, dear audience.
This is the most beautiful encounter special program, broadcast exclusively by Drifter Tenant Network, the #1 service website for drifters. Meet the you from yesterday. I'm the host, Xiao Jing.
Why on earth is you making us watch this program?
He specifically sent me a message, saying to watch it. Who knows what kind of crazy idea this brat has?
More than 90% of them are renters. Today, let us use this program to invite former tenants of the same rental property to gather, to recall and reunite those once similar yet unfamiliar experiences.
Can it attract viewers? The idea is pretty good, but there's nothing that stands out.
Keep watching. I think you won't have spent this money for nothing.
I'm very happy today that everyone has come to our program site. Now that everyone has gotten to know the guests on stage, actually, there's another friend who once lived in this house too. We don't need to introduce him because everyone already knows him. Let's welcome the famous drifter Xiao Qi with a round of applause.
Hello, host.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm Xiao Qi. Do you like my songs?
Yes! Yes! I never would have thought he used to live in such a terrible place.
We didn't expect it. Of course, you thought of it.
I haven't finished watching it.
No need to watch the rest. With this move of his, he's just forcing us to work overtime.
That can't be true. The program is quite innovative, but it shouldn't put that much pressure on us.
This is just the first episode. There's at least 6 more to go. Who knows how much thought he put into it? Whether the host's style is humorous enough, whether the program format is innovative enough, how much it will promote Drifter Tenant Network. He must have thought it all through. Even the audience reaction and media cooperation. After the broadcast, he's considered. This is his usual style. There's no reason he'd put in so much effort just for show.
So what do we do now?
I haven't figured it out yet. But if we want to acquire FB company at the most cost-effective price, it looks like there's no chance. Yu Pen Yue is really not easy to deal with.
The program, is that appealing?
Yes. For some drifters, it's very attractive. Many non-drifters also find it very interesting.
What exactly is this program about?
It's actually a live interview show that gathers former tenants of the same rental property to share their individual struggle stories.
Where's the appeal in that?
First, each episode will feature a few stars or public figures who have lived in rental properties to whet the audience's appetite. Second, it starts from one house to tell the life stories and mental journeys of past tenants. On one hand, it's genuinely touching. On the other hand, it also satisfies people's voyeuristic desire to learn about others' private lives. Third, it has inspirational and educational significance. The main purpose of this program is to find those successful people who once lived humbly, to say a few words to the current drifters who lived in the same room, to cheer them on and boost their morale.
That's about it?
The show is basically like this. An hour can't hold too much content. However, you and their promotion is pretty good. There are topics and discussions everywhere. Currently, their website and app keep seeing a rise in traffic. Not only have they caught up with us, but also they've even surpassed us.
Yu Pen Yue. Teng Fai. Do you have any measures in place now?
I don't have any at the moment, but we're going to have a meeting to discuss it soon.
All right. Then I won't take up any more of your time. But Teng Fei, the urgent matter at hand is to think of countermeasures.
Yes, I understand.
Good.
Mr. Chen, I wasn't wrong, was I? Yu has come up with a new method. He's about to turn things around. But just now, Li still had the nerve to say he has no countermeasures. I think this is something they've planned together from the start.
Li Tengfei has really disappointed me. Chu,
Mr. Chen,
you should be ready to take over his job at any time.
I understand. Mr. Chen,
The matter I asked you to look into last time, any progress?
I investigated again. I found that the information we had before was already very complete. Li's background is shallow. Apart from GY Company and Yu's FB Company, he has had no special connection with any major corporations or financial groups. He's unlikely to be a mole sent by someone else.
So, he can only collude with Yu Pen Yue. Keep an eye on him then. Report anything to me, immediately.
Understood.
Come, let's toast to our company's revival. Cheers!
Cheers.
Peng Yue.
Mr. Yu.
Hard work.
Hard work, Mr. Yu.
Drink up.
All right. Eat up.
Come on.
This pickled fish is tasty.
By the way, Mr. Zhou, how are the company's data looking now?
Well, yesterday, our daily active user count exceeded 400,000, and the number of concurrent users at night was over 50,000. Even today, it surpassed 10,000.
That's fantastic.
Our company has a lot of potential.
Right.
Starting last night, many businesses began calling me, saying they hope to continue doing business with us. We've got 6 or 7 advertising clients alone.
Exactly. The calls even came to me. There are venture capitalists asking if we need investment.
Mr. Yu, what are your plans for the company going forward? Should we be recruiting new talent and make a comeback?
You called us over from our hometown. Do you have any new plans?
Tell us, we'll follow your lead.
We'll follow your lead.
You, go ahead. We're all behind you. Next I plan. To sell the company.
Mr. Yu, did I hear that right?
You heard right. I am indeed going to sell the company. But we've held on for so long and the company is finally seeing a turnaround. Why would you sell the company? I admit, our company's website is indeed showing signs of revival. But in reality, whether it's the company size, staffing, financial strength, or our PR efforts, we're far behind our competitors. If Li responds at this point, just us few will eventually be beaten to a pulp.
Mr. Yu, aren't you being a bit too pessimistic? Besides, with you leading us, we have the confidence to keep fighting them.
Right.
Keep fighting. How do we fight? Do you still remember what our original intention was when we started our business? To have a house of thousands of rooms for the poor. The Drifter Tenant Network was a dream of a few of us founders back in our college days. Because of this, we never made profit our goal, but put social responsibility first. However, we forgot one thing. A business that doesn't aim for profit can't go far in the market.
Peng Yue, even if you think we've lost our way before, we can change. Everything is moving in a better direction now. Why insist on selling the company now?
Exactly, why do you have to sell it right now?
If we're going to sell, it has to be now.
Why?
Because our competitors have finally started to lose their patience. Previously, to deal with us, they've already spent a lot of manpower, resources, and money, just when they thought they were about to defeat us. Who would have known that we'd rise again? So now is the time they're most troubled. If there's a way to quickly end this costly competition, and the price isn't too high, I believe they would be very willing. On the other hand, if we don't sell the company now, no matter how we develop in the future, they will spare no expense to defeat us. By that time, we will be very passive, so we have no choice but to sell it now.
No one understands me better than Xiao Yu. I was thinking about something. If you had gone to the boss earlier, I might have quit by now. A few days ago, I chatted with a friend. He told me, as long as we stick to our principles, capital can also become our strongest ally. To be honest, the Drifter tenant network has no turning back now. So, let it continue to fulfill its own mission. On one hand, I believe Li will do our unfinished business even better. And on the other hand, I also want to take this opportunity to reassess our future and give an explanation to the brothers who have followed me. Okay. Right now, I still have 39% of the company's shares. I plan to distribute 1/3 to the colleagues here without shares.
Peng Yue?
Mr. Yu, this is
what you deserve. All right. Then for the future of the company, I ask all the shareholders present to cast your precious vote. Those in favor of selling the remaining shares of the company, please raise your hand.
Actually, you didn't need to vote. After all, the shares can't be transferred to them for now. If you want to sell your own shares, none of us can say anything.
I know. But they have been my loyal followers for so many years. Previously, due to opportunities and capability issues, they weren't able to get a share of the company. The company is about to dissolve now. I want to let them truly be the bosses for once.
You're a good boss.
But I'm not a good businessman. I believe that as long as I approach Li, Chen Husheng will definitely target you and Zhou.
Yeah. No matter which one of us sells our shares, they can take over FB company.
So, only if we all sell together can we maximize the benefits.
Aren't you afraid that I'll go behind your back and contact them with Joe?
Not afraid. Zhu is a brother I can trust with my life. And you are someone I can trust unconditionally in this lifetime. I'm here to see Mr. Li.
I'm sorry, Mr. Li is not here. Security!
What do you mean by this?
Mr. Li doesn't welcome you. Please leave.
Tell Mr. Li, I have important business with him.
Mr. Li won't see you. Leave now. If you don't leave, we won't be polite.
He didn't say he wouldn't see me. By what right do you make decisions for him?
What's all the noise about? What's going on?
Mr. Ye, this guy is causing trouble again.
Isn't this Mr. Yu?
I'm here to see Li.
Looking for Mr. Li, huh? All right. You guys, take him to see Mr. Li.
Let's go!
Yu Pen Yue? What are you doing?
Mr. Li, we were afraid this guy would cause trouble again, so...
Alright, it has nothing to do with you all.
I didn't expect this treatment. Personal bodyguards. 4 of them.
It's because you scared us last time. Say it. Instead of staying at home, thinking about how to deal with us. What are you doing here? You wouldn't be here. To mock me, would you?
Am I that kind of person? Actually, I came to see you today. To talk about the acquisition.
Really holding a grudge, huh? Do you think just one successful promotion can turn the world upside down and reverse the situation? Yes. Recently, the data for Drifter Tenant Network has indeed been rising, but that doesn't mean anything. Thinking of swallowing us up with this. I think you're dreaming.
When did I ever say I wanted to acquire you? If there's an acquisition, it would be you acquiring us. Do you remember last time you came to talk to me? I felt the timing wasn't right, but now, I think the timing is just perfect. I wonder if your company still has such intentions.
What are you up to now?
I'm here with a very sincere attitude. To talk about the acquisition. Mr. Li, the terms are all written here. If your company still intends to acquire FB company, we agree.
Mr. Chen?
Okay, I got it.
Mr. Chen?
Let me think about it. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Mr. Chen,
What's the rush?
you came to company to see Li again.
I already know.
You know?
Li just called me.
Mr. Chen, you really shouldn't trust him. Who would have known what sneaky ideas they two are cooking up?
He said, Yu is here to see him, hoping we could acquire FB company.
Is that so? Mr. Chen, I'm not trying to stir up trouble behind their back. Li and Yang Xingwei just sold their shares to us. And now Yu pulls this move. You really shouldn't believe it.
Li told me all the terms you proposed. They're so good I can't even refuse them. This time, they're serious.
Mr. Chen, you're not really planning to acquire them right now, are you?
Why not? They've been waiting for this day, after all this time.
So, let them just get their way and outsmart us like that?
What else can we do? Huh? Continue letting them stick around like a piece of chewing gum that you just can't shake off? Continue spending manpower, material, and money? Fighting with them? Even if I fired Li and put you in charge, how much money do you plan to use to deal with you and the others?
But this way we're at a huge loss.
Chu, you have to remember, adults talk about interests. Children talk about winning and losing.
Understand.
I admit. In this matter, we have suffered a bit. Maybe you and Li had planned this all along. They guessed that I no longer wanted to drag on with them. That's why they laid their cards on the table. The younger generation is to be feared, but this matter should come to an end. Both of them have gained their own interests through the drifter-tenant network. Next up is the time for you and me to gain even greater benefits. Yu Pen Yue had been stubbornly refusing to sell the company. Zhou and Wan Ruo Yu couldn't betray him outright. Out of a sense of duty, now that Yu has finally moved to sell the company, this iron plate has finally loosened. If I can spend less money, I still want to try. Fei, if now you were asked to meet with Zhou alone, can you do it?
Enough. It's just a man, right? Don't be so listless. Mr. Chen is talking to you. Look, Mr. Chen thinks highly of you. These days, what man is more reliable than money? Think of a way to meet him.
He won't see me. I don't want to harm him anymore. You guys should think of something yourselves.
Playing hard to get, huh?
Fei, how can you call that harming him? The affairs between men, sometimes you women might not understand. Whether it's good fortune or misfortune is even harder to judge. As the saying goes, only interests are eternal. There are no eternal enemies. Maybe by doing this, we might even help Zhou. From what I see, Zhou might not have given up on you yet. You know what? The more impulsive a man is, the more fragile his emotions are. Think about it. The relationship you and Zhou Yan have had for so long can't just disappear like that. This could be a good opportunity to test his feelings. GQ has told me about your family situation. People can't fight reality, especially women. So, don't reject the help offered to you, or you'll definitely regret it.
Do you think he will come? All right, he really shows up.
Where's Mr. Chen?
Mr. Chen? What do you mean?
Wasn't all this arranged by Mr. Chen? Mr. Chen. Long time no see. If you wanted to meet, why go through such a big detour?
It's refreshing to deal with a smart person. Back then, you were just an undergrad. I didn't expect that in just 6 or 7 years, you would have the ability to plot against me.
Mr. Chen, look at what you're saying. How dare I, a junior, plot against you? But you, every now and then, take the trouble to plot against me. First you sent Ye Jiqiu to cause trouble. Then you had Yujing Investment come in as an undercover. After that was Feifei's decoy strategy. And now, you personally step in to plan for Zhou's shares. Mr. Chen, that's a bit disrespectful of the elderly.
What are you talking about? In business, there's no seniority. Strength dictates respect. Speaking of tricks, we're both as good as each other. You and Li, one in the open and one in secret. One positive and one negative. One good role and one bad role. The play you guys performed almost fooled me. It made me feel surprised, scared, loving and hating.
If I say, I didn't act in a play with him, would you believe it?
If I say I believe, would you believe it? All right. Since you've seen through us today, there's nothing else to talk about. I guess it's the same with Wan Ruo Yu. You guys just don't want to give me a break, nor save me a penny.
Mr. Chen, our combined shares, though a bit pricey, compared to your continuous investment later on, I think what you pay this time is really worth it.
Young man, over these years, you're the first one to get the better of me. It seems I really am getting old.
You. What happened to you? I don't know whether to be happy or sad. What do you mean? Our previous plan to drive a wedge worked. Chen Huxing finally believes that there's collusion between me and Li. He believes now at this time? Yes. He could have believed earlier or later, but he chose to believe right now. So, can Boss continue to stay at Drifter Life Network?
Mr. Chen, take it easy.
No need to help. I'm not that old yet. I won't see anyone this afternoon. You take Fei Fei back, and you have half a day off. Don't bother me either.
But, Mr. Chen,
What happened to you?
You can't go in.
Are you out of your mind? Drive your car away.
Stand over there. Mr. Chen has ordered that he won't see anyone this afternoon.
This is official business.
Official business? Even official business is no good. Mr. Chen specifically instructed that even if I have something, it's not okay, let alone you.
Do you really think you're someone important? I think you're just seizing the opportunity to make a big deal out of nothing. Who can prove that Mr. Chen said those words?
I can prove it. When Mr. Chen came back just now, he was in a bad mood. If you want to go in and seek death, we won't stop you. But please wait until after we leave before you go in. Don't get us involved.
This is really...
Believe it or not, it's up to you, Zhang.
Yeah, Chu really doesn't turn back until he hits the wall, does he? Do you think he can get in?
If you really wanted him to incur Mr. Chen's wrath, you shouldn't have stopped him just now.
Right. I was so focused on my dislike for him that I forgot about that. Damn it.
But it doesn't matter. He's a suspicious person by nature. He will definitely ponder at the door for a while. Sometimes agony is more torturous than a blow.
You're good looking, so whatever you say is right. Order whatever you want to drink or eat. This I won't eat. I see it's still early. After eating, shouldn't we find a hotel with a better environment to watch some TV together? Do some exercise? Burn some calories or something?
I want to eat an ice cream cone.
Ice cream cone? They also don't have...
None.
Ice cream cones here. Okay, no problem. Ice cream cone. Not just an ice cream cone. If you want the stars and the moon, I'll get them for you. Wallet, wait for me.
A toad lusting after a swan's flesh.
Here it is, your ice cream cone. Here it is, I bought it. Your ice cream cone?
Thanks for the trouble.
All right.
You ran quite far.
It's fine, it's fine. Is it good?
It's good.
After we finish eating, where shall we go to burn?
What time is it and you're still thinking about that?
No, didn't you just say I...
Can't you be a bit smarter? Ye is lurking nearby and you still have the mood to think about that stuff. If this continues, you'll be kicked out of the game. It might not be long. You'll serve one more master? With the surname, yeah.
That can't be. I've been with Mr. Chen for more than a decade.
What kind of person he is? You should know better than I do. Don't forget the example of Gao Xingli right before our eyes.
You have a point. I do need to think of some way to suppress Ye Jichu.
Then you just need to work harder yourself.
Don't order yet. Tell me more. About Li.
Why are you asking about that?
A while ago, Mr. Chen suspected that Li was colluding with other companies, so he had Ye investigate. But Ye totally messed around and found out nothing. So I thought I might as well investigate again myself if I manage to find something in front of Mr. Chen. I can give Ye a good slap in the face.